Welcome to Dream Puff Bedtime Stories. Get cozy under your blanket and let us carry you to the land of bedtime magic.
Whiskers and the Magical Fish. In the quiet town of Puddlebrook, where cobblestone streets glowed under the moonlight, lived a clever orange tabby named Whiskers. He wasn't just any cat. He was the swiftest, wittiest, and most adventurous feline in town. One evening, as Whiskers lounged by the Silver Stream River, the rhythmic croaks of frogs and the gentle rustling of reeds filled the air. The cool night breeze carried the scent of fresh water and something else, secrets. Nearby, two old alley cats huddled beneath a crooked willow, their voices low but brimming with intrigue. "They say there's a fish of pure gold in these waters," one rasped, his tail flicking. "Not just any fish, a magical one." The other cat's whiskers twitched as he glanced at the rippling surface. "Aye, and whoever catches it gets a single wish, but no cat has ever been quick enough." Whiskers' ears perked up, his emerald eyes gleaming. A magical fish? A wish? Now that sounded like an adventure worth chasing. Just as he leaned closer to listen, plip! A bright golden fish leaped out of the water and hovered midair, gleaming like a tiny sun. "Looking for me?" the fish asked with a smirk. Whiskers' tail fluffed up. "You can talk?" "Of course," the fish chuckled. "I know why you're here. Catch me and you get one wish." Whiskers' green eyes sparkled. Game on. With a flick of his tail, Whiskers leaped, splash! But the fish darted away. He pounced again, whoosh! But the fish twirled out of reach. "You'll have to do better than that," the fish teased. "Did you know that cats can jump 6 times their body length?" Whiskers smirked, shaking off water. "I definitely know that. But did you know that cats' ears can rotate independently to track sounds?" The fish wiggled its fins. "Impressive! But let's see if that helps you catch me." Determined, Whiskers climbed a low-hanging willow branch above the river. He crouched, calculating his leap. He listened, his ears twitching to catch the faintest splash. Then he pounced. For a moment, his paws brushed the fish. But just as he thought he had won, a sudden gust of wind swept in, sending golden fireflies swirling around him. "Ha ha! Watch out for the will-o-wisps!" The fish laughed as the tiny glowing lights danced around Whiskers, making him lose his balance. "Whoa!" Whiskers yowled, tumbling into the water with a giant splash. Spluttering, he climbed onto the riverbank, soaked but not defeated. "All right, fishy, no more tricks." This time, he closed his eyes and let his whiskers do the work. He felt the ripples in the water, the shift in the air. Then, whoosh! He sprang like a bolt of lightning, twisting midair, and snatch! His paws wrapped around the fish. "Ha, gotcha!" he purred, holding up the wriggling golden fish. The fish chuckled, impressed. "Well done, whiskered one. Now what's your wish?" Whiskers thought hard. He could wish for a mountain of tuna, 9 extra lives, or the fastest paws in Puddlebrook. But then he glanced at the dark alleyways where some cats had no warm homes, no cozy beds, no humans to love them. He smiled and said, "I wish for every cat in Puddlebrook to have a warm home, full bellies, and plenty of head scratches." The fish's golden glow radiated brighter. "That is a perfect wish." With a flick of its tail, a warm, magical light spread across town. Soft blankets appeared in alleys, food bowls filled with fresh fish, and humans woke up with an unexplainable urge to adopt stray cats. Whiskers watched as every cat found a home. Kittens curled up on cushy pillows, old strays purring as they got their first ear rubs, and even the grumpiest alley cat getting a gentle chin scratch. The fish winked. "Your kindness has made Puddlebrook a better place." Then, with a final flicker, it disappeared into the water, leaving behind a single golden scale. Whiskers picked up the scale and tucked it safely behind his ear. As he padded home, his tail flicking happily, he knew one thing for sure. The best magic wasn't in wishes. It was in kindness. And from that day on, every cat in Puddlebrook had a home and an extra snack just in case. The end.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. We hope you enjoyed today's story and that it brings sweet dreams and happy thoughts to your night. Remember, every night is an adventure waiting to unfold. So, until next time, sweet dreams and good night from Dream Puff Bedtime Stories. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more magical bedtime stories. Good night, dreamers.